We had 15 student athletes, and we went to Popoya, Nicaragua, and we partnered with an organization called Filter Hope, and the whole purpose of them is to provide clean drinking water to the people of Popoya. They say that there's 60 to 70% of the people in Popoya in Nicaragua just don't have access to clean drinking water. A lot of the people over there would actually use either peroxide or bleach to clean their water because they thought that would actually make it clean.
And the water filters are probably the size of a soda can. And what you would do is we'd get a bucket from them and we'd drill a hole. And then there'd be a little hose that attached to it. We drilled the hole, and then we would demonstrate for them how to use it and how to clean it. As we were doing that, we also shared the gospel with them, and we would use the water demonstration to just explain God's love and His grace and how we're dirty like the water, but because Jesus came and died for us, that we can be made clean. And as we would talk about that, the water would come out clear. And
we would actually drink it, and when they saw that you would drink the water that was clean, they lit up like Christmas.
I remember one family was like, "Oh, I have a bucket ready for you. We've been waiting," because I guess they heard around town that we were coming, and it was just crazy to see how grateful they were and just thankful. They'd have tears in their eyes just thanking us, and they were so genuine about it that they'd explain to us that they could never afford something like this and that we've changed their family's life forever. We were just able to talk with sincerity and eye contact and emotion, that it didn't matter what language we spoke. We were there for love, and we were there to just help them. But it was just amazing to see how God can break down any barrier.
We were doing that. A couple of the guys or girls would be playing with the kids, so we could just kind of have that interaction time with the moms and the dads.
It was amazing to see how sports really connected us. They would play baseball with tissue paper wrapped up as balls, and their bats were sticks. I saw a kid playing, he was being the goalie for the soccer team, and he had sandals on his hands being the goalie.
And I think for our athletes to kind of see how happy those kids can be just with a ball, and sometimes they get over here and they get so caught up in the grind of sport. It was kind of freeing for them to see that man, this is a gift, and it's awesome to play, and they got to experience that with the kids over there.
It was really cool just to see how sports bonded us automatically, and how that was a connection, even though we didn't speak the same language, even though we were from different cultures. We had sports as a common ground with them.
It's so crazy because the people, a lot in the villages over there are very impoverished, and they don't have a lot, and so some of the houses we went into were no bigger than a bathroom in their living room, and the floors were made of dirt. But the kids had so much joy.
Nicaragua was absolutely beautiful. We were close to the ocean, but it was also so poor. People's homes were dirt floors and maybe brick walls with tarps. But even though they were so poor, the people's hearts were just so rich.
With Athletes in Action, we really want to get athletes plugged in. And a lot of times, if you're on different teams, it's hard to meet all the different athletes. So to do this service trip, to go to Nicaragua and get up the filters, a lot of these athletes didn't know each other that very well going. But now they came back. They're literally, I don't know if they've stopped hanging out. They're always trying to get together every day. They're going to do this together. I think it actually is just going to help really develop community and unity amongst athletes.
The cool thing is that we had such an amazing time in Nicaragua, but an even more awesome experience has been coming back and getting to share the experience. And it's just opened up my eyes to just how much we have here, but also the friendships after that we formed from that trip are forever now.